Intuitive Machines was up more than 40% yesterday, ahead of Thursday's highly anticipated crewless moon landing. The IM-1 lander is expected to make the first private lunar landing ever later this week. Now, Lunar stock is up and astounding 366% so far this year as the company pushes the future of space travel. All right, so let's get into the charts. This is the daily chart, and as you can see, we had a massive spike higher. However, we're in the middle of the trading day on Wednesday, and potentially we have this bearish engulfing candle, which wouldn't be good for this spike higher to extend. So the question is this a buy the rumor, sell the news type of gig? Before we look at the weekly chart, let's get into the actual news. So Intuitive Machines stock is up nearly 50%. This was an article from yesterday. After the lunar orbit deliver, company completed new milestones as it proceeds towards the moon. Indeed, Lunr is currently trading at $10.40 per share, overtaking its $10.03 per share achieved after it went public via SPAC merger in early 2023. It appears most investors have hopped back aboard Intuitive's rocket as a result of the company's recent space ventures. The company's IM-1 mission, which launched on a SpaceX rocket, has completed a notable portion of its 16 highlighted milestone it hopes to achieve on the mission. The Houston-based company has issued a series of updates since last Friday, including confirmation of the status of its lander and updates on its location, preparing to enter the moon's orbit. Intuitive is currently gearing up for a moon landing estimated to occur on Thursday at 5:49 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, the stock is up almost 400% year to date after sinking about 7% in the past 12 months. This marks a massive upswing for the stock as it entered the year at just $2.36 per share. It appears investors have taken to the high flyer since Q3 earnings report back in September. In its fiscal third quarter, Intuitive announced stronger year-over-year earnings per share and revenue growth. There's no denying that its current expedition to the moon is what's grabbing investors' dollars currently. Indeed, should Intuitive pull it off on Thursday, it would mark the first private company ever to reach the moon. It would also mark the first American moon landing in more than half a century. So they got a lot of things going for themselves, not only technically but fundamentally as well. As you can see, prices about even from where it did go public back in a couple of years ago. And when it did, it shot higher, reaching $140 before collapsing. Now, if we just draw a trend line connecting the I'll say the pivot points, you can see when price finally closed above the weekly downtrend line, we had basing, but at the same time the RSI also hit a floor as well. All right, so I'm just going to go back to the daily chart, and yeah, I guess the first real noise the company made was when you had 3 green candles in a row, which it appears never happened. So that was your first early sign that the stock was about to wake up. Then it based, and then it shot higher, pulled back to that 200-day moving average, and then shot higher as well. Again, this might be a buy the rumor, sell the news. This is the Wednesday candle, and the candle opened higher only to now go lower, and more than likely it's going to close lower for the day, which is bearish. So Let's see what happens over the next day or two. We're going to get an indication, a big indication, on Thursday. However, I would not be buying this stock. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.